What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. Y'all see that there? Y'all see that there? It's another great Monday morning, and y'all know what we do on Mondays. We get moving, we get motivated, and we set our mindset right. That's what we do on Mondays. It's about our mindset, it's about movement, and it's about motivation. That's what we do. That's what we're here to do on this Monday. And as you can see, that's what we got. It's the black print. It's the brand new culture that we've been dealing with these last week, and then we're gonna deal with it this week. The black print. And I'm gonna turn this around in a second. I just wanted y'all to see that. This is what we're gonna be dealing with this week. Y'all see that? 10 steps to massive entrepreneurship, leadership, success. We're going to deal with the second half of the 10. We dealt with 5 last week. We dealt with these 5 last week. Massive thinking, massive partnerships, massive planning, massive courage, massive sacrifice. This week, we're going to deal with massive confidence, massive practice, massive understanding, massive responsibility, and then massive action, impact, and results. That's what we're going to be doing all this week. Let me turn this around so y'all can see me. I'm not narrating. I'm not narrating anything, so I want y'all to be able to see me. It's y'all know I'm in the brand new lab this morning, y'all, because it's raining outside. So had to get my walk in on the inside today. Coach Marcy, I got it in. I got it in. Rain will not stop me. Y'all know this is what we do. This is a lifestyle. This walking, this making sure that we get our exercise in. That is what we do every single day, 5 days a week. Take the weekends off, but we make sure that it is a vital part of our lifestyle and getting our walk in. That's what I did. Excuse me, this morning, and was able to do. So I hope you do the same. Don't let a little rain keep you from what it is that you need to accomplish. We're all going to have those rainy days where it's easy to lay in the bed, where it's easy to say, I don't feel like working out today, where I don't feel like, but those are the days that you got to get it in. Those are the days that really count, because the other days when it's easy to get up, you're motivated, you're ready to go and do it, those are easy. But what do you do on those days that it ain't quite there? That's when that's when the mindset, that's when the lifestyle, that's when the beyond the habit comes in. I know I'm going off on a tangent. We're supposed to be talking about massive confidence, but massive confidence comes from getting it in, y'all. 10 steps to massive entrepreneurship, leadership, success, part 6. Massive confidence. What is confidence? What's the difference? I want to talk about this, and there's a difference between confidence and arrogance. And I learned this long time ago. There's someone who is confident, someone who is arrogant. Give you an example. Someone who is confident. Muhammad Ali was always confident in his ability and what he was going to be able to do in the ring. Very talented, the greatest. Simply, you just say the greatest. Everybody knows who you're talking about, Muhammad Ali. But he wasn't confident just because he believed in his ability. He was confident because he knew he was going to put in the work in order to be able to do what it is that he was going to do. Not only made him confident, but his ability to be able to go out and execute it was really what confident people do. They not only know what to do, they know how to do it. They go out and execute it and get it done, and don't have to talk about it. Confidence does not have to, and I'm gonna get into that. Confidence does not have to convince you. of who it is, what it is, and what it can do. Arrogance is Donald Trump. Arrogance is someone who has to convince you of who they are because of their insecurities. They have a false belief in who they are, their abilities, and their ability to be able to execute what it is that they think that they are and say that they are. That's arrogance to me. Someone who's arrogant is selfish. Confidence is self-full, if that makes any sense. Selfish is arrogance. Self-full is confidence. I'm full of who it is that I am becoming and who that I am. Where selfish, all I'm doing is worrying. All I care about is me. At the end of the day, it's just me. All that matters is that everything points to me. Points right here at me. That's what arrogance is. Those who are successful entrepreneurs, that are successful leaders, know and understand that being in the position that you're in, having the title that you have, has nothing to do with you. Being an entrepreneur, being a leader, means that you must be self-full and not selfish, because you serve other people. If you're not ready to serve people, you are not ready to be an entrepreneur. You are not ready to be a leader. If you don't have confidence, not arrogance in yourself, you are not ready to be an entrepreneur. You are not ready to be a leader. You cannot be a successful entrepreneur, a successful leader, and lead with arrogance. And part of your character that people would use to describe you would be that you are arrogant and not confident. Every successful entrepreneur is confident. Must be confident. You must be confident in your skill set. You must be confident in your abilities. You must be confident in your mindset to be able to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish, to go from one level to the next level, to the next level, to the next level. That's what every successful entrepreneur, every leader has done. Harriet Tubman, she was a massive successful leader because of the confidence that she had in what she set out to do. She was confident that if she could make it from Maryland to Pennsylvania, that she could bring others and do the same thing over and over and over again, and free over 100 people, black people, take them from slavery to freedom to liberation. Because that's what she did. She went from slavery to freedom to liberation. And she was only able to do that because of the confidence that she had in herself and the God that she served. Leadership is confident, not arrogant. Entrepreneurship is confident, not arrogance. Are you leading with confidence, or are you leading with arrogance? That's what we're doing this week. We're thinking about taking a look at that. There's the homework. Asking yourself, as an entrepreneur, as a leader, am I leading with arrogance, which means it's all about me? I'm selfish. or am I leading with confidence, believing not only in myself but the people that I'm leading or that I'm working with, and being self-full, where it's not just about me, it's about the collective. And I think that those entrepreneurs that get that, those entrepreneurs that understand that, know that the business that they have, the leadership position that they have, has nothing to do with them. It has to do with the people that you serve. Confidence versus arrogance. Walk in your confidence that you have in yourself, in your product, in your service that you offer. Because if you don't believe in it, then why should anybody else? You have to be confident enough in it, but you don't get to the point where it's arrogance. And arrogance also believes in entitlement. Arrogance also believes in being better than someone else. Almost like I'm better than you just because. Confidence says it's not about me being better than you or making you feel like I'm on a different level and mindset as you. But it's I'm operating at such a mental level that I know what I need to do, and I'm going to do it each and every time. And it can be that there's a fine line between between confidence and arrogance. And you think about massive leadership, you think about entrepreneurship, and the one person that kind of it was at that line to me, and I think he even crossed that line a bit, was Michael Jordan. And Kobe Bryant did too, I think, as well. But I think that Kobe was more. He was confident in himself, and they both bordered that they both were on teetered that line because the arrogance that they had made them selfish, and it was about them, and they were going to force their teammates to either, hey, you either on my page or you can be gone. That's arrogance. But also they were confident in who they were because of the work that they put in. Both of them put that work in. Now here's what I'll say too. Magic Johnson was confident, but unbelievable skill. But I don't think he was ever arrogant. He was always humble about his talent, about what he could do. And here's the difference. Confidence doesn't have to be boastful. And that's what I've said years and years and years. Confidence is me knowing who I am. Arrogance is me trying to convince you of who I am. Magic Johnson didn't have to convince you of who he was. Bishop, as y'all saw at the beginning, Bishop T.D. Jakes doesn't have to convince you of who he is. His history of work, his history of doing, proves who he is. So he doesn't need to be boastful, and he can have others whose lives he has impacted will boast for him. And there's a difference. There's definitely a difference. You can't be all about you and expect The ones that you work with, the ones that work for you, the ones that work alongside you, to really get on board if you're trying to make them feel less than and like, oh, I'm better than you. That's not going to work. And any entrepreneur that has that mindset, I promise you, they may be successful in their own right or in their own mind, but the majority of the people who they may deal with and stuff like that, or people may see, they're not successful. Massive success is about being confident in who you are, what you do, and being able to gain and get the results that you want to get. Confident in your talent, confident in your skill set, confident in where you're going, confident in what you are achieving. That's what massive success is about. You want that product, you want that service to be successful. You've got to believe in it before anybody else. And I talk about it all the time. Colonel Sanders was turned down a number of times before he actually hit it, had massive success with Kentucky Fried Chicken. FUBU didn't get massive success. Got turned down. I believe Jay-Z got turned down by every record label that was out there. But him believing in the product that he was creating, his skill set, which was being able to create hip-hop music. That was the only way that he was able to get to where he is now. Robert Smith didn't become the richest black man in America by not having confidence. David Stewart, and y'all will see them this week, didn't become the second richest black man in America without confidence. Bishop T.D. Jakes doesn't become Bishop T.D. Jakes and being on the front of Time magazine, and has written a number of books. Coach Tony Dungy. Where's his face at? Coach Tony Dungy doesn't become the first black coach to win an NFL Super Bowl. It takes confidence to achieve as an entrepreneur. It takes confidence to achieve as a leader. Doesn't take arrogance. Arrogance has no place in massive success. But you do have to believe in yourself. You do have to believe in your talent. You have to believe in your skills. You have to believe in what it is that you're doing and the impact that it's having. That's why I call myself the impact builder, because I believe I have the confidence in the principles that I'm giving to you all. And that these principles, if you use them the way that they're supposed to be used, I'm confident that they will change your life. These principles are life-changing as entrepreneurs, as leaders. They will get you to where it is that you want to be as an entrepreneur, as a leader. But you've got to work at them. You've got to believe in them. But you've got to first believe in yourself. You've got to be confident in yourself first. If you don't have confidence in yourself, nothing else matters. Everything starts with our mindset, y'all. Confidence begins with our mindset. There's a mental toughness about confidence. There is an extra effort when it comes to confidence. I remember when I met my buddy Craig, who's passed on now. When we met as freshmen in college, he had a basketball, and his basketball had MTXE on it. And so we asked him, what was MTXE mean? He said it was what his coach in high school, and I knew his coach, because my dad worked with his coach, back in the day. But what he taught them was that those that are successful, those that will have massive success, and this is my words, I'm adding the massive success in there, but those who will have massive success will have mental toughness, and they will put in the extra effort. MTXE, mental toughness, extra effort. Do you have the confidence you need in order to be able to be successful? Because, as I say all the time, this journey, this entrepreneurship journey, this leadership journey that you're on, it's going to work your confidence. It is going to test your confidence in yourself, in your business, in your product, in your service, all of it. It is going to test it. But do you have the mental toughness to endure it? Do you have the confidence in yourself in order to be able to endure it and to keep going? I told y'all the story about Formula 409. 408 times, y'all. 408 times the formula failed. You know how many on the food that built America, the men that built America, the titans that built America, every single one of those entrepreneurs that you see, that the businesses of Fortune 500 companies now, that we still use their products and serve their products, they failed. They didn't get it right the first time, but they had they had enough confidence in themselves and had enough confidence in the product that they were creating to keep going. So, do you have the confidence to keep going? When that potential client says, "Nah, I'm not. I'm good. I don't need it." Are you confident enough to keep going? When that when that business partnership doesn't work out, do you have the confidence to keep going? When the service that you provide doesn't live up to the standard that a customer that you deal with comes and they say, "No, you promised me this, but you didn't give me that." Do you lose your confidence? Or do you step up and say, "You know what? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. We'll take care of that right now." And here's, I'm about to jump. I'm getting off after this, y'all. I'm about to jump on that AI service. Here's the thing that I hope that, and say with confidence, and I can say this with confidence, that AI is not perfect. AI has some work to do. And I say that because the product and the service, or I'll say the service aspect of AI, needs work. It needs work. You can't have a subpar product and be confident that it is going to be able to be the answer to someone's problem if you don't create a service that can solve adequately solve that problem. I've said this. There's some problems that need to have a human aspect to it. You can't avoid it. And AI has not found a way to be able to do that. There's certain aspects, there's certain businesses I've dealt with, and all they have is AI. You can't even you can't even talk to a live person. That's not confidence in the service or the product that you offer. It has work to do. And I believe, most people believe and they have the confidence in what AI can do and what it's doing, and that's cool. But I see it, especially from a business perspective. I'm not confident in a lot of companies, businesses, customer service aspect of their business if they're using AI, just AI. And it'll be the demise of businesses if they totally are only dependent on AI. It won't work. I'm confident in what I'm saying right now. So hear me. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a leader, don't totally depend on AI. There has to be a human element to what you're providing, what you're doing. Be confident in that. Be confident enough in your product and service, but at the same time, understand that it won't be perfect, that it's not perfect. And you have to be prepared for those imperfect times. And a lot of these companies that are moving to AI, they haven't dealt with that issue. I'm telling y'all, for those corporations, those organizations that are listening to me, and that I hopefully will come and speak to, I'm giving you this information now. Because you've got to be able to deal with it. There has to be a human aspect of it. If not, then there will definitely be a drop in your service, which will in turn be a drop in your bottom line. And will be a drop in your employment too, employees. It'll be a drop in your work environment, and you should care about that. As entrepreneurs, you should care about that. There's a lot of these Fortune 500 companies. They could care less. They could care less about the human aspect of being able to provide 5-star customer service. I'm big on customer service. I'm confident in the service that I provide. You must be confident in the service that you provide. But you can't do that if you don't have a human element to it. I promise you. So we're walking in confidence all week. Walk in that confidence, y'all. Massive success requires massive confidence. Step 6 in the massive entrepreneurship leadership success is about being confident in yourself, in your product, in your brand, the service that you provide. If you're going to be massively successful, you gotta carry that massive confidence. Believe in you, believe in your brand, but you gotta do the work. You can believe in it all day, but if you aren't doing those things to back that belief, people won't believe in it. People won't be confident in it. The reason why Mercedes-Benz is Mercedes-Benz is people are confident in the product, the car that they're buying. They believe and they're confident that the vehicle that they're buying, notice I said vehicle, not car, the vehicle that they bought has a certain operational, operational way of going. And if it didn't, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be the kind of like the leader in the car industry. Marriott is confident in the service that they provide. Chick-fil-A is confident in the service that they provide. Home Depot is confident in the service that they provide. That's why they're successful. They instill that confidence from the top down. And that's one of the things, and I'll speak on this and then I'm done, that I think that Irving Johnson is bringing to the Washington Commanders with becoming, part owner and part of that ownership group. He's infusing confidence back into that organization. He's infusing confidence in the culture that they're having now. He was I saw online he was at I think an event, and they had the go-go going, and so he's dancing and jamming with the people around. That's because he's confident in them becoming a successful franchise again. Now, I won't be a fan. I'll never be a fan of the Washington Redskins. I call them Washington Redskins. I'm sorry. The Washington Commanders. Let me be politically correct. The Washington Commanders. But I see what massive success looks like. And you'll see, I don't know, I had Irvin on his, one of my other posts that I had. He's not a part of the pictures that I have this week, but certainly he has his 10 rules of success, business success too. But everything that you see on here that we've talked about, he is the epitome of that, including massive success. And he can infuse that into an organization that he is now on. If you look at any of the businesses that he has, I promise you, one of the traits that business has is massive confidence, because he has massive confidence, and it has nothing to do with him and what he did on the basketball court. He's transferred what he did on the basketball court into the business realm. Those same characteristic traits that I see here, that I've been talking about last week and this week, he had those on in basketball, and he's now moved those over to business. That's why I think he's the second greatest basketball player ever. Massive confidence, y'all. That's what we're operating in. We'll start this week off. So I want you to walk in it this week. I want you to start your day off, and I want you to put this in the comments. I am confident. Just I am confident. I want you to say that every single day this week. I am confident, ... and you fill it in. I'm confident in this. I'm confident in, what is it that you're confident in? And I want you to walk in it this week. Walk in that confidence. Walk in that power. That's what we do as massive entrepreneurs and leaders to gain success. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. Hope this was great. Start your Monday off, hopefully on a high note, and we're only going higher the rest of this week. Got your confidence? Pack it with you. Take it with you for lunch today. Have some of it for lunch today. I want you to walk in it. People ask you why you smiling, because I'm confident. That's all you say. Just walk around with a big old smile on your face today. People, well, why are you smiling? Because I'm confident. What you confident about? Everything. Everything that I'm looking to accomplish, I'm going to accomplish. That's what I'm confident in. We'll talk to y'all soon. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great day. Be confident and have massive success. We'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great day.